let's talk about that 400 free relay. And this clearly has to be one of, and I bet you'll swim the rest of your life. And if I ask you at the end to rank your top 5 swims, this one's probably got a shot to hang on the, maybe you'll be hanging on to it. But this wasn't just about you. This was about others, right? And that elevates it, and that makes it mean more than it would have to win a state championship and to come up with everything that was necessary to come from behind and get that done. Take me inside that race and everything that you can tell me about what it meant to you at that time.
Oh man, so we had been kind of going back and forth on what I was going to swim. I had swam all 3 years of 200 IM and 100 back. And then, like I said before, I texted my coach about a week before the meet, and I said, I think I should do the 100 fly. I think having that extra time before the 400 free relay is going to make a big difference. And so even though he was reluctant a little bit, because I had done so well in the 100 back the years before, he said, are you confident you can win that? And I said, I am, because I'd been swimming well in the fly in practice. So he put me in it, and which took a lot of confidence from him also. And then also with the order, Caden had swum the 100 breaststroke right before it. So we put him at the anchor spot in the relay, which is what we did at conference also. And that really makes sense, because then he gets that extra minute or 2 minutes to recover from the 100 breaststroke when he's really only getting maybe 10 minutes total, if even that. So that extra rest was crucial for him, because had we gone with the normal order, I probably would have been anchor, but then Caden wouldn't have had that time to rest, and that 0.06 seconds might have been the difference. Like he could have easily gone 0.1 second slower from having 2 minutes less rest. So I think the order was crucial. My event selection was crucial. And another little aspect of the race that's interesting is in prelims, we raced next to DCC also. And they had Mario McDonald anchor. So their fastest swimmer was anchoring. But on my leg, I dove in behind Bennett Loniewski from DCC, and I outsplit him by maybe 3 seconds. But I kind of used his wake to pass him. And so then they changed their order for finals. They put Mario next to me. And so we were right neck and neck, and I couldn't use his wake to draft off because I went third. So I was already ahead at that point. And then so he stayed right with me, and then I gave Caden maybe maybe a 1/10 of a second lead, but it was basically even by the time Caden dove in. And then, he took it home. I think the environment, we were all really tired at that point. All of us had done 200s twice in the meet. So being bigger guys on that long of a taper, 4 events in a day, it's really tough. But having it at Holland Aquatic Center and having all of our friends there in that environment, I think took Caden and I home on that last relay.